to my channel before, my name is Stella and I paint and draw my own tarot cards on random pieces of cardboard, but I have actually purchased two new printed decks recently, which have been pretty amazing as well. So we're going to do Zodiac reading for all signs, okay, and we're going to start at Aquarius and go through to Capricorn. And just to let you know, when I do this, it means that my spirit friends are visiting, and they always do when I do a tarot reading. I don't know who they are. Maybe I'll try and find out at some point, but I do get a lot of help. I can't really explain how it works, but they're here. Okay, so let's start off with Aquarius. So the way that I do it is I do kind of what your special person is thinking and feeling about you right now. And then we'll just see if anything else comes up. So I'm just going to pick one card from each of the decks. How is Aquarius? How's their special person thinking and feeling about them right now, please? How's their special person thinking and feeling about them right now, please? Interesting. How's a special person thinking and feeling about them right now, please? Aquarius, how's a special person thinking and feeling about them right now, please? Okay. Well, they are feeling overwhelmed or overburdened by your connection. Let me just pop this light on just so that you can make sure that you can see this properly. I'm just going to clean the camera again. Just bear with me a second. I just want to make sure that's nice and sharp for you. Okay, they're feeling somewhat overburdened by your connection for some reason, and they have a lot of doubt and indecision about your connection. There could be many reasons for this. Could be some conflict in the background. It could be, are you interested in someone else? Are they interested in someone else? Has there been just too much, I don't know, there looks like conflict and partying and maybe too many people involved in your connection, something like that. So I feel like they want to be generous with you. They want to receive from you as well, but they're just not sure about it at the moment. Let me just check this card as well, because it's got a slightly different meaning on this one here. So Six of Pentacles. Let's just have a look at this one, see if I can see anything extra. Yeah, that's quite interesting actually. It's kind of hinting that you two are going through a dry spell, okay? And it's almost like the divine, that you need some divine intervention to kind of rehydrate your romance, as it were, you know, or your connection. It's like, yeah, the emotions aren't flowing here. And I think it's also a message that you two need to be more charitable with each other. You need to be more generous with each other, you know, and not so standoffish. My spirit friends, I'll just pick another card for you and just see what comes up. Aquarius. Yeah, I mean, there's this like this real withdrawal at the moment, and a lot of introspection going on, possibly on both sides. Or your special person is indecisive about you, but you're quite keen for them. But it has caused kind of like a standoff, and it's a really like, it's like dry. It's like the plant is going to die because you've not watered it enough. It's that sort of thing. So it's very interesting because you're Aquarius, so you know it's all about the water flowing and stuff like that. So I would definitely water this connection with some love, basically, and see what comes out of that. Okay, Aquarius, that's all I've got for you today, but please look up at the past readings, okay, and obviously you can touch base next week as well. Okay, Pisces, so what have we got for Pisces, please? What's their special person thinking and feeling about them right now? What's their special person thinking and feeling about them right now? Pisces, what's their special person thinking and feeling about them right now, please? Pisces, what's their special person thinking and feeling about right now? What's the special person thinking and feeling about them right now, please? They think, I don't know if you'll be happy with this, they think that you're waiting for them. The lady who waits, they think that you're waiting for them, and they are considering coming forward to you, just so that you know. With the Magician card here, let me just have a look if there's any special meaning, extra meaning with this new card on the Magician. Well, that's quite interesting, actually. Now, this is really, really interesting. Excuse me. I'm so glad I looked that up, because these cards have got slightly meaning to the original tarot. This person is thinking about coming forward, but they almost want to use their willpower to conjure you to come forward to them. They're almost trying to put that energy out that that they're going to use, you know, or harness the energy of the universe to bring you two together. All right, so they're trying to use other methods in you two actually coming together. It's a bit weird, but people do it, you know. What would someone do if they weren't spiritual? They would maybe have an obstinate energy, like you come to me before I come to you. It could be that sort of energy. They're really trying to create that energy, possibly with jealousy. I'm not feeling it so much here, but more like I'm standing my ground here and you need to come to me. Let's just pick another card and just have a look here. It's quite interesting. Yeah, they have they have nostalgia for you. You might have nostalgia for each other, you know, beautiful moments and stuff like that. But they are holding off, and they obviously feel that that's a good thing in order to bring you forward to them. Ooh, okay. So we also have this Ten of Swords, where there's been quite an unpleasant upset here. Okay. See that with the swords. Something's gone down between you. Maybe this is why they're standing their ground. What's gone down between them, please? What's gone down for Pisces? Maybe something's been said, words have been said, there's been some conflict. Could it be about someone progressing? Or they feel like someone's progressing out of the connection in some way, or someone's reaching some level of success in some area of their life. Doesn't always mean that it's work related, and through that it's caused some conflict, or someone's getting a lot of admiration or adoration in some way. Okay, but they're definitely standing their ground. How does this move forward, please? How does this move forward, please, with these two? How does this move forward, please? Possibly some sort of secret liaison. I don't feel all is well and transparent in this connection, because this is about transparency. All right. So for some of you, maybe this conflict was about the transparency of your connection, or people knowing about your relationship. Because I see love's secret. I see a secret meeting place here. So this is where the conflict might have come. That it's all sort of behind closed doors or something like that. I'm just sort of feeling some shame or something in your connection. Like someone's maybe feels ashamed that they're actually... someone in this connection is ashamed of letting other people know that they're seeing this other person. Okay, so it could be you, could be them, sort of thing. So yeah, so I see a lot of secrecy around here, and it's not out in the open, and that's the energy at the moment. Okay, thank you, Pisces. Thank you so much. Do check out last week's or come back and check out next week's reading. And also to let you know, I do a lot of private readings, and you can jump onto Etsy and have a look at that. Okay, so let's go on to Aries. What's your special person thinking and feeling about you, Aries? What's your special person thinking and feeling about you, Aries? What's Aries' special person thinking and feeling about them, please? What's Aries' special person thinking and feeling about them, please? What's Aries' special person thinking and feeling about them, please? Yeah, quite nostalgic here. Okay, so this person is in oh, it's in reverse. So this person has been in a lot of thinking mode about you. They have memories and remembrance of you, which is very pleasurable. It's very enjoyable thinking about you. Okay, they're kind of languishing in the memory of you for some reason, or something about you that they remember. And there's a lot of time and patience and restraint in here, but I do feel like something's going to move forward here, because we've got the Hangman in reverse. So they're kind of like been maybe standoffish, and now they're kind of like ready to move forward. Let's see what happens when they move forward. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Wow. Okay. That's the Six of Lovers. Wow, lucky you. That Lovers. Wow, that's absolutely beautiful. So you've got something really beautiful coming up, Aries. I mean, you know, I don't know how much time or that. I feel like there's been some restraint on temptation or time or stuff like that. A lot of contemplation, a lot of trying to see things from a new perspective, and just really indulging in the beautiful memories. And they want to come back, or they want to push it forward in some way, depending on your circumstance, to be lovers, which is absolutely beautiful. So a lovely, lovely reading there for you, Aries. Wow, beautiful. Okay, so let's go on to Taurus. Taurians. Let's see what's happening for Taurians. What's their special person thinking and feeling about them right now? That wants to jump out, but I'm going to put it in just now and see if it comes back out again. Taurians, what's their special person thinking and feeling about them right now? I think this is the Hangman again. Wow, that just came out. Okay. What's their special person thinking and feeling about them right now, please? Taurians. What's their special person thinking and feeling about them right now? Okay. What's their special person thinking and feeling about them right now? What's this special person thinking and feeling about them right now, please? What's this special person thinking and feeling about them right now, please? Ooh, I've not seen this one before. This is great. Well, can I just first say to you, there's a really heavy water, nautical aspect here, under the sea sort of aspect here, which might resonate with you. Also, it might be about the depths of your emotion, the pleasure and joy of your emotion. So what I see here is that your special person has an ignited energy for you. Okay, the flame is being lit, but it might be that they have been out behind the shadows for a while, I feel, you know, but I feel like during that time they've plunged into their own emotions. They've plunged deep inside themselves where you're concerned. And we are talking about the game of love here. So there could have been some gameplay, and we tend to use the words game playing for something negative, you know, to sort of hurt somebody. But there is a gaming in love, the game of love, you know, which can be quite beautiful. And they could be considering this beautiful game of love that unfolded between you and reigniting that, I feel. Because on the initial stages of meeting someone, there is a love game that comes in, which is really rather beautiful. It doesn't last that long. And I think we tend to forget about it. And there's a lot of pleasure and there's a lot of joy in that, in the build up to becoming lovers or intimate. So very, very beautiful there, Taurine. So basically, they want to come forward, and you've evoked in them this lovely sense of the game of love. Okay, so really beautiful. I'll show you that card, by the way. Really, really beautiful. And then this is, they've got such a under the sea. Okay, so it's quite interesting because there's like fire and water here, which is quite interesting. Quite interesting mix of fire and water. Okay, so it's like igniting the fire and then diving into the water, not to put the flame out, but to go into the depths of those emotions. So Gemini, what's happening with Gemini, please? What's their special person thinking and feeling about them right now? Gemini, what's their special person thinking and feeling about them right now? Okay. What's their special person thinking and feeling about them right now, please? What's their special person thinking and feeling about them right now, please? Oh, wow, pretty blissed out. Okay. Let's see. What's this special person thinking and feeling about them right now, please? What's going on here then? So I do see something, possibly third-party situation, possibly for some of you introducing a third party in for erotic reasons. There's something very illicit, very taboo about your connection. And I feel like they're coming towards you, traveling for some of you across water to be with you, and bearing gifts as well, may I say. And you bliss them out. You bliss them out with this beautiful Nine of Cups card. You absolutely bliss them out. Just bear with me a moment. I've just got some kids outside. Okay. So it was actually a family with a dog. So you bliss them out, like erotically, emotionally, just being with you, and they're making quite an effort. They're going to make quite an effort with you. They're bringing a lot of things to you, and I feel it's been a struggle to bring these things to you, to initiate this. Now, I do feel very much like a third party here, but let's be clear about what third parties are, because third parties can mean that you're in a connection, or they're in a connection, or you've both got other interested parties in you. I can't help but feel, but for some of you it might be a sense of eroticism, actually having this other person in there in some way. Okay, and it really is pushing boundaries here. It really is pushing boundaries between you. For some of you it might be a bisexual, gay, lesbian connection, or extension of your connection. But this is very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. But this person, like I said, is making quite a lot of effort to reignite this, I feel. And they're really, it's not just about sex. They really have shared some beautiful memories with you, which ignite some of their childhood feelings. Okay, and they want to come back and have those experiences again, okay, with you. So it's very, very beautiful here, actually. Very, very beautiful indeed. Just be careful if there's a third party kind of situation going on here. Okay, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much. A very beautiful reading. Lots of pleasure in that one. Okay, so let's go to Cancer. So what's happening with our Cancerians, please? What's happening with our Cancerians, please? What's their special person thinking and feeling about them right now? What's their special person thinking and feeling about them right now? Okay, let's just do this one. What's this special person thinking and feeling about them right now, please? What's this special person thinking and feeling about them right now, please? Oof. What's this special person thinking and feeling about them right now, please? Okay, so we have a lot of longing and desire for you. Okay, possibly watching you online. Can't really take their eyes off you, but they're trying to make a decision about you. The Seven of Cups. Let me just see if there's an extra hidden meaning here. Because these cards are a little bit different from the normal Rider-Waite. So I just want to check it out and just see if there's an extra hidden meaning here. Right, okay, so listen. There's a lot of longing and desire for you. They might be a little bit fixated on you, to be honest, but there's been something very heavy that's gone on between you. Okay, something very unpleasant. Maybe some unpleasant choices have been made here. And someone in this connection, I think it's them, has been extremely ruthless. You could have been in a third party situation, or it could have been, again, I need to make this clear. Sometimes it's a sexual third party situation. Sometimes it's a third party situation where there's a work colleague or a family member, or something else that is coming in and causing a lot of problems in your connection. Okay, so let me just pick another card here for you. I think I have to question as well, has this person been really unpleasant to you? You know, you might love them, but have they been unpleasant? I think there's a great desire to move forward and overcome these obstacles. This is very much to me like a third party. Okay, and I feel like there could have been some acceptance of a third party here. Okay, that you knew or understood or something like that, and possibly on their side. And I feel maybe they're asking you to collaborate, even though it's a third party. I feel like they're going to ask you to collaborate on this. Like, come on, you know, let's cooperate. Let's all get along together. This sort of thing. 'Cause we've got a third here. We've got a third here on this one here. And the problem might be that this person might be very charismatic. You know, what they're offering you might be something that you feel you can't turn down. You know, and there might be a balance between passion, longing, and desire, and then also, you know, interwoven with very normal stuff, which might sort of, yeah, that's exactly what I was saying here. You know, we've got charm and of simplicity. I feel like this could be quite toxic, quite a difficult connection, and this person could be very charming, I feel. Okay, and charm you into a situation that is unhealthy. Okay, and it might be a case that they have other people, but they want you as well. But it's very difficult to navigate this terrain because there are times where there's just this beautiful simplicity and interwoven with normal everyday things, which makes it seem real, okay, and doable. But I feel like they're asking you to excessively collaborate in a third party situation. And for some of you, third party might be right under your nose, right in your face, and you're being tolerant of that. Okay, so I just need to tell you that. All right, so I'll just show you this card. One, right. The charm of simplicity, and I think you've got to be careful with that. Okay, but here's the third party. If you can just see here, there's two people on horses, but there's a third person just at the back there. And you might be asking to do normal things, with everyday things with this person. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. And it's somewhere in this connection, the monster's been released. That's the monster there in the cloud. And maybe you're not wanting to see that all is not well in this connection. Or they find it difficult to approach you or to get close to you because either you're working a lot or you're distracted with other things, and or they feel like you've got a lot of conditions in order for them to come forward. Okay, and what they really want to do is have a sense of abandonment with you, and they want you to sort of embrace your feminine side and kind of be free. They want to see you happy as well. Okay, I do feel like this is more for, they want to see all these things for their own convenience there, I feel. Okay, a little bit like, I wish you'd lighten up, you know, but I feel it's easier for them. Yes, here he comes, the King of Wands, okay, who really would take pleasure in you, seeing you take pleasure, if that makes sense. You know, whether we've got maidens swimming by the pool, lots of maidens, by the way. And I think maybe that's the situation they'd like to see you in, with lots of other beautiful women. So in some ways that they could admire these other women, but they really want you to let your hair down. Yeah, look, body positive, to unshackle yourself. Take this stuffy, look at, like, you've got all this stuffy stuff on, right? Got a big plumage in your hair and you've got a big beautiful gown, but they want to see you like this. Okay, they just want to see you relax and enjoy yourself. For some of you, they might just want to see you enjoy yourself with your friends, but I do feel like this is a slightly indulgent, romantic, sexual overtone here of wanting to see you in the context with other women. That I'm just feeling that for some of you. Okay, there's two pictures here of nakedness by water, and it's about being body positive. So they might evoke this in you, this kind of freedom or this sense of freedom in you. I feel like it's a little bit more than that though. I feel like they want to, okay, it's not that they want to. Oh, this is interesting. So there's something in you which is free and abandoned, but you don't show it very often, and they really want to see that again. Okay, it's really beautiful, and it does involve you being naked. Okay, or having that sense of releasing yourself from the confines of your life in some way. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, Leo. It's quite a beautiful message. It's a little bit fraught with some selfishness, though. That's kind of what I'm feeling there. Okay, so we're going to leave it there. So do jump on to the past readings if you haven't seen that, or pop back and see me on the future one next week. Virgo, what's going on for Virgos, please? Virgo, what's your special person thinking and feeling about you right now? Oh my God, it's so hot today. What's your special person thinking and feeling about you right now? What's your special person thinking and feeling about you right now? Oh, what's going on there? Oh my God, we've got the Tower moment and the Ten of Swords. So if this doesn't resonate for you, then it's not for you, this particular reading, because this is a very, very serious separation here. There's one almighty Tower moment, which is the rug being pulled, feeling stabbed in the back, maybe a massive argument, massive conflict going on here. Okay, let's have a look. What's happened here with Virgo, please? What's happened here with Virgo? Oh my God, more swords. What's happened with Virgo, please? Yeah, the emotions are all blocked here. All right. They're not giving to you emotionally, or we say financially, but we really mean like being supportive, you know, helping you out. There's a lot of fear around your connection, a lot of nasty words, I feel, feeling very pushed around and that sort of thing. So either they're aware that they've done it to you or you've done it to them, but it's a very, very heavy, dramatic card here of conflict. Okay, and someone, your special person, is probably saying, I'm not helping her, I'm not helping her, and she's getting nothing from me. That's kind of the energy that I'm feeling here. Let's see what this is. Okay, could you explain this one? The charm of simplicity. Oh, okay. Yeah, look, you two just need to get back to basics. I think that's what the message here. There's obviously been a lot of lovely physical attraction here. You really need to get back to basics. We have the charm of simplicity here, and it's really about enjoying the simple things in life and what that brings. You know, we really don't need much. So I'm going to have to put my fan on. I'm so hot. We really don't need much to make us happy in a connection. Not the things that we think we need. Just bear with me a second. I just had to put my fan on there. I was absolutely getting so hot there. Yeah, so it might be an argument around that, about finances or something like that. There's so much that we can enjoy, like just standing under a tree, you know, just playing music, just enjoying nature, and each other's bodies as well. And so you've got to heal this conflict. You two have got to heal this conflict. Okay, so thank you, Virgo, so much. Just to let you know that I do a lot of private readings. And obviously you can see all my other non-zodiac readings on my channel. And do come back next week if you would like to see an update. Okay, Libra. So what's happening for Libra, please? What's happening for Libra, please? What's this special person thinking and feeling about Libra, please? They seem to be waiting for you. They seem to be hoping that you're going to pass or something. Yeah. Or that you're on the, or they think that you're waiting for them. Sorry. Or your special person, yeah, thinks that you're waiting on them, that they're supposed to be showing up and maybe they haven't. Let's have a look. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. I've not had this one before. I'm sort of getting the message that they think that you're just... All right, let's just see. Yeah. I think that they think that you're investing yourself too much in them. That you're kind of like, where are you? What are you doing? And, you know, like you're too hungry for them. And they really feel like you should be loving yourself more. You know, carving out your own life and having your own aspirations and things like that. I feel like they feel that you're over-invested in them. And I feel like maybe they want you to put some boundaries in. I know this is a bit weird. I've not had this before, but that's kind of what I'm feeling with that. That they think that you're going, well, where are you and what are you doing? And you should have been here, or you should have called me, or, you know, that sort of thing. You're trying to... I think that they think you don't value yourself. Tell me more, please. Yeah, we've got some conflict here. So I don't know if you guys have been arguing or something like that. Not particularly heavy argument, but maybe there's some jealousy and stuff like that. And you're just not showing them that... It's one of these typical things where, you know, we see movies where the female is just chasing the man all the time when she should be just really owning her own beauty. I think this is a really important message. Yeah, so they're kind of a little bit passive with you at the moment. I'm kind of seeing the scales. I mean, this is for Libra. They're a little bit passive with you at the moment, and they're kind of delving into some deeper stuff, but I'm not feeling like... I don't feel like they've got strong emotions for you, I'll be honest. I feel like they want you to let go. I feel like they want you to go off and do your own thing. I think they just want to... They don't want you to be so into them, you know. They just want to do their own thing, you know. So I think that's a really important message there. Bit of a strange one. I've not had that before. Yeah. I feel like, okay, so I have to be honest with you, and I know this might hurt for some of you. I feel like they feel it's the end of the connection and you're still hanging on. Okay, and they really want you to kind of let go, and, you know, and it's not a bad message here. I feel like they think that you are beautiful and stuff like that, but you're not seeing who you are. I don't feel like you're for them, okay, but they're kind of like, why can't she like honor herself and value herself. Yeah. And stop sort of clinging on to me, sort of thing. Like, that's the message I've got. I know that's not an easy message. I have never had it before, but maybe you needed to hear that now. And I think the most important thing is that to really recognize that you are a very beautiful person, and to look at yourself in the mirror there. Can you see he's holding up the mirror? And to know how to love yourself. Don't need to hold on to this person. Easy said, I know. Okay, and just really look at how beautiful you are and what you can offer other people in the world and yourself. Okay, thank you, Libra. That was a bit of a strange one, but I hope that resonated for you. Okay, so let's go on to Scorpio. So, how's your special person thinking and feeling about you right now? How's your special person thinking and feeling about you right now? Scorpio, how's your special person thinking and feeling about you right now? Ooh, well, there's a lot of heavy emotions around you. Okay, there's a lot of feeling judged, feeling exposed where you're concerned. They're finding it difficult. They're using their willpower to possibly change direction, or to, I don't know, cover something up, something like that. Maybe secrets come out, something like that. Okay. Oh my God, yeah, this is really heavy. This is the life and death card, okay. The life and death. Whew. There's something very dramatic going on in your connection at the moment. Not sure what it is, but there's been a lot of stuff exposed here. I don't know that it's conflict as such, but there's been a real kind of like, shit, you know, like this person really doesn't want you to know, or regrets you knowing something about them that's been exposed about them. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, oh my God. Oh my God! You've got it twice. This is a really strong message here. So we've got, look at that. This is the swords across the chest, the blindfold. I know you can't see it on this card, but there's a blindfold on the original tarot. This person does not look at something where you're concerned. No. They don't want to look. Possibly they're not even communicating with you, and you've got double judgment. They feel very judged. They feel extremely exposed. Okay, and they're doing everything in their power to kind of cover this up. I cannot believe that. That's unbelievable. I don't think like you've done anything wrong. I just think like this person has been called out, and that's what they're thinking about. You know, whatever they've been doing behind the scenes or in their life, or trying to hide something from you, they feel very much like, okay, it's out now, and they don't want to go there. Okay, just so that you know. All right. So do let me know in the comments what that is. I'm kind of intrigued with that. Not an easy message, but I hope that resonates for you. So Sagittarius, what's going on for Sagittarius, please? What's going on for Sagittarius, please? What's going on for Sagittarius, please? Let's have a look. What's going on for Sagittarius, please? What's their special person thinking and feeling about them just now? Oh, this is a little bit sad here. Let's just see if we can cover this up. Cover this up? Let's just see if we can clarify this. What's their special person thinking and feeling? Sagittarius, please. Oh my goodness, what's going on here, guys? Sagittarius. What's your special person thinking and feeling about you right now? Well, it's not all bad, but there's been a separation. There's a feeling of oh, that's the Five of Swords. Hold on a second, let me just have a look, because I've got these new cards and sometimes the meanings are slightly different. Five. Interesting. Okay, so there seems to have been some sort of separation here, possibly a lot of heartache going on, and they're reevaluating their priorities with you. All right, there is a sense of romance. Initially I was like, oh my goodness, you know, it's just like quite negative, but there's actually quite a lot of beauty emerging in this reading. So something hasn't worked out between you, and it might have been a domestic situation for some of you, because we've got the Queen of Pentacles here, which is usually in a sort of a domestic setup, you know, a family home or living together or something like that for some of you. Okay, and it hasn't worked out, and there's a lot of feeling of loss, and there's a reevaluation going on. But there is romance, and I feel like while this person might be disillusioned in love, their regrets are more sort of romantic orientated. You know, they have a romance around it because they're under kind of a willow tree, and you know, so you know, men do, if your partner's a man, you know, men do. That's why they write romantic songs. So I feel like, you know, this has been a painful breakup. I mean, if this isn't your reading, you know, might not be your reading this week. And they're either missing full intimacy and the romance of you two together, because they're kind of sitting outside on a hill here, okay? Or they very much want to bring it back into their lives, you know, that beautiful connection and intimacy. So whether it's an LDR or whatever it is, there has been this level of intimacy, and that's really about exposing yourselves, you know, being vulnerable and letting somebody into your heart. And I'm just sort of remembering someone on YouTube here. I don't know why she's popped up. She's actually a relationship coach, and she's recently got married. And don't you just think it's amazing that all the billions of people in the world that, you know, like, you know, I have, you know, like, or I've met people, you know, people are meeting people all the time that they are completely in love with, and they have no eyes for anybody else, you know, and this is the person that they love and desire. And I just find that really, really fascinating, that we can have these such powerful connections, and people can evoke so much in us, you know, mentally and physically and spiritually and emotionally, and then someone else will have a completely different, you know, oh, I don't know, what am I saying? All the billions of people in the world, you know, and why can't I get my words out? I just find it amazing that people are constantly falling in love. And I don't even know how to explain it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in love with someone, you're in love with someone, the next person's in love with someone, the next person's in love with someone, the next person's in love with someone. Don't you find that just fascinating? And I feel this is part of this. Out of all the billions of people in the world, there's been love here, but it hasn't worked out at the moment. And this person's feeling very nostalgic and romantic and heartbroken about you. Sorry, I couldn't get my words out. I can't explain what I mean for some reason. Capricorn. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn. So I'm a Capricorn, so I can't do tarot readings for myself very well. So I always love doing it like this, and then I see if it resonates for me as well. Capricorn, what's going on? How does your special person think and feel about you right now? Well, they're haunted. in the night, sleepless nights about you, very tormented. They can't rest. There's just monsters and demons about you, in the sense that I feel like they want to be with you. And there's this beautiful card here where they're possibly considering making a lot of effort to come to you, laden with gifts actually, and things that you need. Or they feel like they should have done that. Okay, I'm feeling quite emotional with this one. All right. Maybe they feel like they didn't give you what they should have given you, and maybe they feel they've missed the boat here with you. Or they want to come forward and just bring so much to you. And they want to show you their wealth, even if they're not wealthy. You know, they really have a sense of pride. I mean, they're just laden. I think that's fish on there. They're just laden with gifts in this boat. And it's a really hard journey for them to actually come towards you. So just bear with me a second. I'm just going to do a little shuffle here, Cappies. Okay. Tell me more about what's going on, about how they're thinking and feeling about you right now. How they're thinking and feeling about Cappies right now. How are they thinking and feeling about Cappies right now? Oh, right. So they feel like it's ended. Or they're really, really sad about that. Okay. And they're trying to be logical and not emotional, but it's not working. They're trying to suppress their emotions around you, but it's not working. And that's why they're having a few nightmares at night. I'm just going to go into this deck as well and have a look at this one. Right, you're 1 in a million to them. You really are. There could have been some secret sex going on here. You could have been in an affair. You could have been pushing boundaries. You could be in a situation where you've got friends or relatives that you don't want to know that you've been together or could be together again. So there's definitely that element, but you're obviously incredibly special to this person. They're very, very tormented about you. Really, I feel very, not so much sad, but more like, you know, like when you just think, oh, something's over, and it's kind of like you can't get your head around it. I feel like that's what they're thinking. You obviously had a lot of erotic bliss together. Okay, which is very powerful. Even if you're in an LDR, it's obviously still very possible. Sometimes more so. You know, so there's obviously some sensuality here going on in your connection. And there's a lot of jealousy and possessiveness here. And I think it's about this eroticism that is tied up between you. That they're really tormented. Let's have a look at the Six of Swords, please. Tell me more about the Six of Swords. What's happening moving forward? Oh, I love this one. Okay. Just bear with me. Ah, right, okay. There's something in that visual which is a little bit different from the norm. So let me just check here for you. Right. Oh. Oh. It's quite interesting, actually. I feel like they're plotting. I feel like your special person is plotting to grab you. I feel like they're plotting to snap you up, basically. They're kind of waiting in the shadows, all right? And I do feel like they feel like you're a bit of a princess, but I feel like you're worth it. They think you're worth it. This is like Princess and the Pea sort of scenario. Okay, and I think they're wondering if you have any feelings for them. They're not sure. Okay, and they're kind of like, they want to set a trap almost, that, you know, to snare you, basically. But I think that they can't do it through normal methods. Tell me about this this trap, please. Just bear with me a second. Let's just take some cards here. Tell me about this trap. I'm intrigued. Tell me about their, you know, how they're going to snare you. I feel like they do really see you as like a bright, sparkly jewel as well. Whew. Right, I feel like it's very much like this boat. Right, this is, they're going to come with you with a lot to offer. They're going to give you some massive offerings that you can't say no to, basically. Then what's going to happen? I'm getting excited. After that, you can't say no to this person. After that, what's going to happen? Oh, don't tell me this. Are you going to refuse them? Don't tell me this. Hold on. It could mean something else. I'm hearing keys to the kingdom. Okay, all right. What's going to happen after this? I'm excited for you. Yeah. They're so keen for an opportunity with you, and they feel quite immature. Not immature. They feel young. They feel like a silly boy, basically. You know, making this offering. They're not going to give up, okay? But I feel like you're not going to give them the keys to the kingdom straight away. You're going to make them work for it. Too right. And I feel like they're willing to take that journey. I feel like they're thinking, oh my God, you know, like, I've got to walk 1,000 miles for this person, you know, I've got to, like, be full of wisdom for this person, you know, but I quite like the energy. I mean, they are extremely haunted by you at the moment. Let's just put it that way. Haunted by whatever's gone down between you, or from the separation or the ending and stuff like that. But they are waiting in the shadows for you. And even though they're coming to you in the wrong way, you know, to like ensnare you with gifts and stuff like that and pleasure, really they are quite willing to do quite a lot of work here. So quite a lovely reading there. Okay, well, I really enjoyed that, and I hope you enjoyed it too. Thank you so much. Do jump onto Etsy if you'd like a private reading, and thank you to all my subscribers and everyone that does a booking with me. Thank you so much, and it's ciao from Ashley. Ciao, ciao.